Hi, it's Jeff White with Remax Eastern and the Peterborough Home Tour. Today, some nice residential properties and hopefully time for two income properties. But we'll get to the residential homes first. Let's start with 805 Donegal. Now, Donegal is north of Park Hill. So as the map resets itself here, you'll see Park Hill Road coming up here. Sorry, there we go. Map has reset itself. Here's Shamong Road over here. You've got the plaza right here with the Tim Hortons, and here is Park Hill Road to the south of it. Let's get right to the property. Here you go. This is a garden lover's dream home, listed at $259,900. The landscaping is really quite lovely, beautifully done. Zero maintenance in terms of grass. The whole backyard is a patio or pond. Here's the kitchen, very large kitchen with vinyl floor, arborite countertops. These are blue, if I remember correctly, so easy enough to swap out if you're not a fan of the blue. But lots of space here, lots of storage, lots of area to work. Gas stove, which is nice for those of you who love to cook. And here's a look at the other end of the kitchen from where the first one was taken. So you can see all kinds of room in this kitchen. Living room, this is a laminate floor, natural gas fireplace. And dining room here. This is quite a deep house front to back, so that's quite lovely. Gives you lots of space here. Quite often this dining room is, virtually at the intersection of the walls here, which makes for a little crowded. Bedrooms are kind of standard size for the age of the home. The windows look like they're all replacement of some vintage. We'll find some wallpaper throughout the house, so a little work to do in terms of updating. But overall, the home seems to be in good condition. There is a screened-in porch on the back. This is downstairs. Could be a family room, rec room type area. The screen right here is just hiding some boxes, and this is an electric fireplace, which I imagine is going to go. It's looking the other way. And then there's a bit of a bathroom down as well, very small tub, mostly just a shower setup, maybe ideal for cleaning the pets and stuff. And this is a look from the back of the house. Nice deck set up. You can see good siding, and this is all looking quite nice at $259,900 on Donegal. A little busier street, but you know what? It's in a pretty good neighborhood, not far from a school, very close to shopping. It is certainly something for you to consider or consider. Now this next house, 729 Hemlock is so new it's not really on the maps yet. So I'm going to try and show it to you here. You can see Hemlock. This is the original portion of Hemlock. And then here's Highland Heights School, Fairbairn Street down here. Jackson Park is over here. And I'm going to zoom in here so you can see Hemlock comes down, and then the new section starts in around here, comes up and around. It actually runs into Raymond. Raymond continues down here, and you can see on the map it actually shows houses. It's just not showing a street. So this is a brand new build by Davenport Homes. When I was there yesterday, they were working on eavesdropping and some stuff right here, so I had to go in through the garage. Davenport builds a nice home. And this one is no exception. Nice looking home on the inside. We've got kind of the standard U-shaped kitchen. Couple things to point out though. Davenport pre-plumbs for water to the fridge. So if you decide you want water, cold water and ice maker fridge, you get it. It's already there for you. And over here, you can't see it in this picture, but where the stove goes in, there is you can see this piece right here coming up. That's the natural gas line coming up if you decided to put in natural gas, a gas stove, which is nice. So you don't have to do that after the fact. The vaulted ceiling is a nice feature. You've got the gas fireplace here. The only real negative I had on this home, new builds are nice because you know what you're getting, but in this particular one, you can see the view right here is right into the person who's behind you because you're almost at a corner here. This house actually faces onto Raymond Street, and so you're looking right into their sun porch. That'd be about the only real negative I'd have for this home. Again, Davenport, a good builder. You can see it's nicely finished throughout. This is the main floor ensuite or the master ensuite, and that's the master shower, nicely tiled, a couple of inserts to put your soaps and such. Main floor bath, fiberglass all around. So nice looking home at 729 Hemlock, listed at $405,000. Now over to East City and 240 Engleburn. This is a section of town that people who are new to Peterborough will overlook, and quite often those of us who live here in Peterborough will overlook this area. You can see the Otonabee River here. You can see Hunter Street up here. When you're coming across Hunter Street into East City, the Ball Diamond is right here in Lions Park. Engleburn is right down here. And this is a, what did I write down? I believe I wrote down really lovely neighborhood. Down in here, beautiful two-story and bungalow homes, a couple of infills, which means there are newer builds, but mostly just some really lovely properties, and very quiet, not much traffic moving through this neighborhood. This is it, listed at $359,900. It is, you could say it's move-in ready on the upper level. The lower level needs some work, so let's have a look at it. You can see a little wider than a single driveway, single car garage. You walk in the front door here, they've got this closet set up as a bit of an island, nice hardwood throughout the house. The house seems to have been freshly painted. Several of the windows have been replaced at varying times. This is a natural wood fireplace. This is from the dining room looking back to the living room, and through here is into the kitchen. And this is looking down the length of the house towards the garage. This is a bedroom down at this end. Only 2 bedrooms on the main floor here, so that could be a bit of a drawback for you. This one is the more standard size bedroom, and then you have a larger room that can be the master. It's at the back of the house. You can see here looking out to the backyard. Another view of it. The kitchen is, I would say, snug. It's definitely functional, but snug. Not a ton of counter space in here compared to some of the homes we've seen. These cabinets are nice, but they are dated and the countertops will need to be replaced at some point. This door is the only access out to the deck. We'll click through these. Main bath looks, there's been some updating. This tile has been updated at some point. It's not new, but it was done a while ago. The bathroom will probably want to be touched up at some point. Stairs down to the basement. And then downstairs, you can see much of the downstairs is like this. The drywall is all gone. No drywall on the ceiling, no flooring. Seems to be nice and dry down there. This is a 100 amp electrical panel. There is right here a door that allows you to walk from the basement up into the garage. That is a nice feature to have, and here we are in the garage. This is the back deck I referenced earlier. And there you go, 240 Engleburn. Not a very big lot, kind of nice if you're looking for something easy to maintain. 58 feet across and 100 feet deep. And again, that's in East City. Now, this is the first of the income properties that I was talking about earlier. 194 McLennan. We'll zoom out a little bit here. You'll see that Adam Scott School is up here. We've got Hilliard running down this side, and we've got Barnardo running down here. St. Anne's Church and School right here. And if we come farther this way, we end up at Shamong Road. Now, the thing about McLennan, these are lovely bungalows all up and down the street, nice street, but it does tend to be a bit of a throughway for people coming from Shamong Road over to Bernardo, up Bernardo, across McLennan to Hilliard, and then up and to the north end of the city. So that would be the only negative that I have about McLennan as a street. But other than that, the homes seem to be very nice bungalows. This one listed at $269,900. And I can tell you from going through it yesterday that it is really well cared for. The people I was showing it to thought the pride of ownership oozed out of this house, which is, I don't think, overstating it. The interior is in great shape, really well looked after. Here we go. You can see we've got a tile floor as we come in through the front door. This is from the back door coming up to the main level or downstairs. Sorry, side door, I guess. Kitchen. It's a bit of an eat-in. They don't have a table here, but you could have a table here. There's also a dining room area. And then this is it for countertop space. So not a lot of countertop space, but the kitchen looks lovely. They've done a nice job with the backsplash. You can see fridge here. Living room, dining room combo. Now, if you wanted to move the eating back into the kitchen, you could probably take over all this space for the living room or leave it the way it is. And you can see from the pictures, it looks lovely. And when you're there, it actually is lovely. Quite often the pictures can look nice, but the house may be not so nice in person. The bathroom has had updating, and it is quite nice in kind of a, if you can believe me saying this, a neutral gray. This is a king-size bed in the master bedroom, and that is about all there's room for. The nightstands on either side and the king-size bed. Fairly standard-sized second bedroom, standard-sized third bedroom, and believe it or not, a fourth bedroom on the main level in this house. This is the lower level. Parts of it are unfinished. You can see up here the ceiling does not have drywall, and over here this wall does not have any drywall. These two exterior walls are concrete. That's the foundation. So if you wanted, to properly finish this, you'd need to stud that and insulate it. But they seem to be using it quite nicely. And as I said, it is neat as a pin. We had to search for a cobweb. There is a bit of a kitchenette towards the back. There is an interesting setup with the bathroom. It is a toilet and sink in one room. And in the next room, it's a shower. So that makes it convenient so that when somebody's showering, someone else can get to the bathroom. Pretty good idea. And then there is this room down there that can be used as a bedroom. That is 194 McLennan, listed at $269,900. And finally on the tour, this is a full-on duplex, a legal duplex, 7084 Water Street. You could see Park Hill Road running right here, the Otonabee River and George and Water, of course, side by side here. Don't have much time left, but I'll get right to it as quickly as I can. Listed at $249,900. This is not cooperating with me right now, so let's see what's going on. You can see it's a brick two-story bungalow. There is, in the lower level, it's set up as one bedroom. And in the upper level, also, this is just not going to work for us today, I'm afraid. Okay, so we'll have to put off on the pictures, but I can tell you that, oh, there we go. It's just running a little slow. Not a problem. We all have that. Kitchen on the main level here. Zip through these fairly quickly. There's a bedroom at the back. It's not my favorite kind of addition to put this bedroom on, but it's there. The people I was showing it to weren't too excited about the way the addition was done. Laundry, which is shared between the units. You've got quite a nicely freshly painted main level. This is the addition I was telling you about, so you can see why maybe it's not a favorite of all people, but it's something to keep in mind. If you're looking at it as purely an income property, this may be ideal for you. And that is 784 Water Street, and it's listed for $249,900. And that's a look at the Peterborough home tour. I'm Jeff White. Remember, if you're looking for waterfront, residential, or income property, get it right.